Good morning, beloved ones, dear friends, family, universal family. I am so glad we are here at this moment, all connected. Ah, this holy day that it is really a holy day if you choose to make it holy, of course. This morning it was such a glorious sunrise that I experienced, I witnessed. I have I'm so filled with emotions right now of joy and that's the only way I can express how I'm feeling right now. There are no words I don't even have words to express how what I am feeling right now at this moment. And this is the only way by my own expressions. It's so yummy. And I hope that I can transmit what I am feeling to you because it's so big, it's so yummy, it's so delicious that it's like this uh the only way I can put it is like this wave of like snaky wave of energy that I am experiencing along my spine and feeling me my whole being. And yeah. Spirit has such a sense of humor and all the light beings working on us, and if we just allow it to be and be and enjoy it, it's like that's the only way. I think that's the best way we can commune with the with God. It's one of the ways, and by just opening and receiving and just be in the energy that is being transmitted, that is being downloaded, and yeah. I never ever planned these presentations, these lives. It's actually, I think even spirit keeps me busy to the last minute, so I don't get in my head and start planning what I'm going to say or do. And this is what I'm doing right now. Um, okay, let me just, and I invite you to just drop in into your heart. Take a deep breath and let go of whatever you need to let go at this moment. And also, at the same time, enjoy whatever you are feeling, be in it. And when you inhale life, inhale love, deep, deep as you are capable of doing it. Put your hands on your chest and your heart and feel the expansion, experience the expansion of your being. And when you exhale, exhale with a sound, with joy, with relief, with whatever you need to exhale with. I'm just giving you words here, but it is your own experience. I'm here only to support you in your own moment, process. I'm so gifted to live in the land in a large property that my dear friends gifted me over a year ago, uh, renting me this casita. I call it mi casita mágica because magic happens here. Definitely it happens. And this morning I experienced, I witnessed an amazing sunrise. My kitchen window, actually all my windows, I have 4 views on on both sides of my house. And in the mornings, I witness the sunrises. I feel so blessed that I'm an early morning person. I wake up usually between 4:30 and 5. And by 6, I'm having my first breakfast. And the window of my kitchen faces exactly this uh, where the sun rises. So nowadays, these days, I just sit and I bring my stool and I sit there on my kitchen counter, and that's where I have my early breakfast. And God, today, this morning, I just have to stop and just be with the shifts of light and in and in the sky and the beautiful clouds, the orangey, bluish, well mixed colors, and how it keeps transforming and keeps shifting. It was so delicious. What a delicious morning I had. And the cat is here trying to get in, knocking at the door, going from one side to the other. That little cat is another joyful present that God has given me. So this morning, while I was witnessing this amazing sunrise, a question that the Spirit has been asking me over and over for over a month. Ask me again. What does it feel to be deeply loved? The first time that I hear the question, I was kind of, what? And it came up in Spanish, and it is the title of a romantic song in Spanish. ¿Qué se siente sentirse tan amada? And it's like, and the question was repeated again. And suddenly I felt sorrow, deep sorrow. And I said, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And I was asked to go deeper in my heart. Close your eyes. And now I'm inviting you to do the same thing. Close your eyes and go deep into your heart and ask that question. Allow to hear that question. What does it feel to be deeply loved? The Spirit has said, go deep into your heart. And when was the first time that you felt loved? And again, that sorrow, because I said, I don't know. So I took a moment of silence and I said, how can you ask me this question? Are you asking me this question? I don't think I have ever felt loved. I think I have loved, feel loved for another. But me being deeply loved, I've been fighting love all my life. Probably since the day I was born. And I said I felt possessed by my mother, but not love. For many years I felt possessed by my mom. Until we did our healing work, and now I can say I can feel my mom's love. But it took a lot of work and many years of deep healing work to come to this point where I can say, yes, I know my mom loves me. So in that moment, what I did, because I really couldn't feel it. And many that have grown up in a environment that is violent, domestic violence, physical, mental, sexual abuse, it is really hard to feel love. Yeah, I was kind of even numb with the question. And I'm sharing this experience with you because I know that many out there have this experience, not knowing what it means to feel loved. And it's painful. Even it's painful to recognize it and to dive deep in this question. So anyways, I kind of was like imagining, and it's like, well, I have felt love when I held for the first time in my arms my baby, my newborn baby. But then Spirit says, go deep in there. And what are you really experiencing? And I took a moment and I felt, I'm experiencing loving her, being filled with this love, but it's coming more from me. And he said, that's different. So I've been working on this for a while now. And little by little, I've been developing and seeing more and more what's the difference to be loved and to love. And I have to go into these two distinctions. And now it feels like it's merging together, to be loved and to love in my own being. So what I did, I kind of imagined the moment that I was created. At the very moment that God started creating me, there is a, I'm going to find it. I know it is in the Bible. When I when I created you in the depth in your mother's womb, and I think it is in one of the Psalms, but I'll find it. I've been meaning to do it, and I haven't done it yet. But that was where I went, and I started just going deep into this, um, into my imagination when God was putting me together with the elements of the universe, with the stardust, the light of the sun, the minerals from the earth, the rivers of life, the blood and the lymph. And he was knitting me, putting me together, and I was just pretending, imagining that what that could be when I first felt love. And it's been taking me into a deep process. Even now, I'm feeling it just moving in me. So anyway, in these few months, that the question keeps coming back: what does it feel to be deeply loved? When was the first time that you felt love? Keeps coming back. And this morning, with this sunrise, something in me shifted, totally shifted, and I was transformed. And I kind of metamorphosed, metamorphosed into the sun, into the colors, into the clouds. I became one with the experience of the sunrise, and I felt so loved. And again, it's so hard to put it in words because the sensations were so yummy, so delicious, and I was wrapped with this canvas, with the own canvas, with the mantle of this love, and I was totally wrapped in this love. And I felt how the clouds and the even the sound of silence, the sound of nature was caressing me. And if that is real, the real experience of making love, I felt like I was making love with God itself. It was so yummy, so delicious. Hi, Sarah. I'm glad that you are joining me. It is an invitation. This, what I'm sharing with you, it is an invitation to you to allow yourself to be wrapped in the divine love. And then the question came back again: what does it feel to be deeply loved? I said, these sensations, these. And I just held myself and it's like, yes, God, I have no words. And the only way I can tell you what does it feel to be deeply loved is by my own expressions. That's what makes me feel so deeply loved. And then the question was, when was the first time and by whom you felt deeply loved. And I felt the pain again, the sorrow again. And that deep sorrow helped me to go deeper. And the first person that came up was friend, this friend of the family, Juanita. She's the first one that made me feel deeply loved. She saved my life many times in my childhood because as grown up and in therapy, I learned that I was a suicidal child and an alcoholic child. That was a surprise to me, and yet not a surprise. Um, but she's the first one that, when she saw me when I was a baby and held me in her arms, I felt deeply loved. And surprised, I haven't been in contact with her in ages. And this morning I called my family and I asked my sister for her contact number. So I called her and I shared with her this experience. And today is her birthday. So it was such a perfect setup, feeling her on her birthday. And I called her and celebrated her. So that was another way that I felt deeply loved, connecting with her. Hello, beautiful Seymour. Thank you for joining me. And this morning, I guess it wasn't really meditation yet. It was just a time to share with you this experience and to invite you during your day to go in deep meditation and allow the question, what does it feel to be deeply loved? When was the first time that you felt loved? Explore it and embrace your discoveries. Embrace yourself and enjoy the ride. I will be seeing you tomorrow at the same time, 9 o'clock. Have a wonderful, amazing, holy day. Embracing your holiness. Sending you a hug and a kiss filled with my love. See you tomorrow. Bye.